Hey, Sven Rafferty here of Sven on Tech. Today we are going to bust out and show this guy's competition, the BlackBerry Storm. And here it is. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. As you notice, the Verizon logo. There's the home screen. As you can see, it's a pretty quick boot up there too. And see if we can get this minus any reflection. Kind of hard, I apologize. You got a really glossy screen, as you can see. So you got the time up there and some other indicators, the Verizon logo, and then 2 rows of menu items. Turn it to the side and there you go. Now you got a full screen of 12 buttons that you can use. One thing I've immediately noticed with the Verizon BlackBerry Storm is when you touch things, they light up, indicating they feel your touch. But notice nothing happens until I press in, and then that's what activates the action. So you can see there's the context, and I'll go ahead and go back to the main menu screen. Again, it's pressing in. I don't know if you could hear me actually pressing the screen in, but the screen is basically cut out of the rest of the unit and allows it to be pressed into the unit. So there is a tactical feel response, I suppose, from this unit. Over here on the side, you got your volume keys. Here's your camera key. Very top here is your headphone jack. Over here you got your say a command voice dialing activation key, as well as the USB port. Nothing here on the top but a little holder for the clip on your holster. And then in the back you got the 3.2 megapixel camera with a flash. Nice. I can tell you right now the iPhone camera is lackluster in my opinion. And then to get the back off here, there's 2 slides, and I'll show you. I'll get that off right here. You can see the 2 releases. You can see the releases a little better right there. That must be pulled back to reveal the back innards. And here you see a SIM card with the Verizon logo, as well as the micro SD card and the battery. That SIM card does not allow you to put in your AT&T or T-Mobile card. On the contrary, it allows you to put a SIM from an international carrier, such as T-Mobile in Germany or O2 in England or other places abroad. I'm sure there will be a hack for this that will allow you to shortly put in that T-Mobile or AT&T SIM card if you so wish to use this, though truth is I'm sure we'll see this or a variant of this on those networks eventually anyways. So quickly, from what I've seen on playing on this, the keyboard, let's see if I can bring you into the web browser to show you that. The keyboard's a little difficult to use. You can see there's Sven on Tech. To travel around is much like the iPhone. You know, you move to the left, you move to the right. You can home in on something, and again, sorry about the lighting, but as you can see, it zooms in to the item. And to go to a website or something, let's do the search. That invokes the keyboard, and you can see the keyboard isn't a true QWERTY keyboard. It shares, each key shares with another letter. It shares 2 letters on there, and as you type, it tries to figure out what you're typing, much like predictive text of T9 and so forth. And just to type in Sven on Tech was a difficulty because it doesn't understand Sven. And I had to go back a couple of times to help it know that this is where I wanted to go. So I can see that this keyboard is going to be probably more difficult to use than this keyboard, even though I do fat finger a lot on the iPhone. I'm already seeing a reduction in fat fingering on this phone. However, it's going to be a learning curve to figure out how to spell out a word that the BlackBerry dictionary does not know. And hopefully we'll get back to you on that. But for now, this is the BlackBerry Storm, just released today, November 21st, for $199 with $50 rebate from Verizon. It's a 2-year commitment. Did notice software in the box for the VZ Access, meaning you should be able to immediately hook up a USB cable to this and your laptop or your desktop computer and gain access to the broadband EVDO Rev A that Verizon offers, which gives DSL speeds in the EVDO areas. My name is Sven Rafferty, and you have just seen a Sven on Tech video.